Welcome everyone to Brambly Gaming and to Mystery Lake in the Long Dark. If you watched the last episode, you know that we just came over here from the left, past that fence on the railway line. I have already explored Mystery Lake. We have come from Coastal Highway and dropped some stuff off in here. Even though I've already explored Mystery Lake, I think it would be well worth our time to go ahead and hit the big spots. The fishing huts, the other cabins that we have around, the caves, and definitely this place itself. We have a couple of challenges facing us. The first thing is food, of course. Even though the cattails weigh quite a bit, I want to keep them on me. This food's been getting pretty hard to come by. In addition, we have got 23 pounds on us. I've put away everything that I can except the food. I'm carrying 13 sticks. That's pretty heavy. And I'm carrying these torches. And the reason for that is I've got one match left. So it looks like we're going to have to risk it and use a flare. On Stalker, we just haven't been picking up a whole bunch of loot, you know? So we gotta hope that we can find some more matches. And I'm just doing a really quick surface scan to see if we can find any matches just laying around. Oh yeah, we're hungry again. I do have a fire striker, and that is pretty low right now as far as durability goes. So I'm trying to save it, but we need to go out and start a fire because, quite frankly, we have a piece of deer meat on us that's about to go bad. And even if I do cook it, I'm not sure I'm going to want to eat it. It is Stalker, after all. We could get food poisoning just by looking at bad food. You know what I'm saying? Painkillers, alright. Like I said, I did drop off some stuff. So we can kind of use this as a holding station until we head back to Coastal Highway. And it really depends on what we end up looting. If we find a rifle and a lot of ammunition, we may head on to an area that I haven't explored yet. I'm really trying to familiarize myself with all of the different regions. Man, Stalker is stingy with the loot. There we go. That is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you, the Long Dark Gods. Thank you. There we go. And, yep, flare, book, 95%. Fantastic. I'm just gonna wait for you to go away. I don't like clutter. You know? Don't like clutter. So if I keep that burnt out flare in my inventory and put it in a locker, it disappears. If I throw it out here somewhere, it'll be there forever. Now I did bring a little bit of fuel with me. I went ahead and I dropped that off there. I guess I really would like to use the Mystery Lake Welcome Center as my temporary home base because it's central, but we really gotta loot this, we gotta loot the dam. Alright, y'all, the steak is finished, and it is at 60%. Do I risk it? If I get food poisoning, we're spending the whole day here just sleeping, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna risk it. Alright. Okay, what else do we have in the food department? Oh, no. These are at 26%. 24. Ugh. That may be too much to risk. I hate it. Alright. Let's go ahead, get you lit. Saving on matches. I don't know how many of y'all know this, but if you play as Astrid, the female survivor, she has a greatly diminished weight carrying capacity on her. So, like, Mackenzie, I think he can carry 65 pounds, something like that. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is in kilograms. Do I have this in American or everybody else? Okay, I have this in everybody else. So she can carry 30 kilograms when she's in perfectly good health. But Mackenzie can carry like 65 kilograms. Again, don't know what that is in pounds. Did I get that water? I can't even remember. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna skip over that claw. If I had time, I might break down those cardboard boxes to see if there's anything in them. A stick. There we go. Is there anything in there? I don't think there's anything in there. Nope. I'm not picking up the spray can. It's kind of hurting my soul, a loot goblin like me, but, no. But we gotta be smart about this. I have found no use for a flashlight. Emergency stem, that's smart. And let's try to get through these filing cabinets before the flame goes out. Okay, since we know how to get back in, I am gonna risk coming out here and just looking. Just go down here really quickly. Yeah, the first time I came out here, I had no idea how to get back into the dam. I thought it was locked out forever. Oh, I haven't found anything yet. I'm a little nervous. I don't know why. I feel pressed for time, you know? I am gonna take you. Eventually, I'm gonna find a forge. I remember in my very, very first playthrough of this, when I was recording, I found a forge. And, uh-oh, before it runs out. And for the life of me, I can't remember where it is now. But, I'll keep looking. I'll find it one day. Oh, there's something dead down there. I knew there was something dead up here. Let's get these crow feathers. I don't want those stones. One crow feather? Good lord, y'all are stingy. It's gonna put my torch out. We know it's here. We know it's here if we need it. Okay. Chocolate bar. You know what? What if we start a fire and then we can, maybe harvest it? Depends on how much wood we've got. Let's take a look. How much wood? We've got 3 reclaimed. Oh. I'm gonna risk it. This stuff is too valuable to leave it behind. Okay. And then I think it's this window. Woo! Alrighty. Didn't come in exactly where we left off. That's fine. I know that there's a memento box in here and I don't have the key. Usually it has a whole bunch of MREs in it on Stalker. Maybe it only have 1 or 2. But if we come across that memento key, I'm definitely coming back. Yes, thank you very much. It's about to be night, so I'm going to cook up my deer meat, add the reclaimed wood I found. That'll lighten the load. And, yeah, I think that the only thing I really got worth mentioning is I found another hunting knife. I found a cooking pot so I can cook a whole bunch of water at once. And I did find a wilderness fire starting book. But other than that, nothing much in there. Alright, I dumped everything off I don't need. It's slow going because the wind's blowing against us. I even dumped off a couple of extra torches and the bedroll just to lighten the load. I did, however, get my gun back. I don't want to mess with any wolves. Got a little bit of food on me, a little bit of water. I don't have any meat. I don't know if they place the wolves differently in Stalker mode. But I remember where the wolves were the last time I was here. Yeah, I was about to say, there's usually one right here. You know what? You can just leave us alone. Not worried about you, wolf. Alright. You can see the lookout tower from here. If we go that way, there's a couple of trailers back there, and I think we can make our way up to a destroyed lookout tower. But I didn't bring my bedroll, so I don't want to risk it. I'll just stick to the bigger things right now. Maybe we'll tackle that in a day or two. Whew. I don't mind telling you, it's getting a little brisk, a little chilly. Yeah, I see you, wolf. Okay. Probably nothing in here, but we are gonna check. Nope. We got a book. Let's pick that up.
Never know.
75%. Every little bit helps. Alright, y'all, wolves, stay on your side. I will stay on mine. Really don't want to use these bullets. Just sneak around them. They may see me, but we can get to the red car before they have a chance to do anything. Yeah. I know you see me. Y'all just slowly walk your way up here. Here, let me put a little bit of distance between us so as not to tempt you too much. Look, there's a deer right there. Don't you stay charging. Okay. I mean, you can show interest. Personally, I find it flattering, but, you know, I'm just not in the mood today. Okay, there are a couple more flares out there.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I could definitely use the bandage. Hey, buddy. Sorry you didn't make it. I will take your ammo, though. 10 rounds. Perfect condition. Hey. Are you gonna be mad if you can't get to me? No way! Oh, he tore my clothing. Tore my clothing. Well, you suck. He didn't hurt me, though. Yeah, I'm fine, but look at those pants. Good thing I picked up my sewing kit. I don't think those couple of stabs are going to keep him gone for long. So I'm just going to continue on my way. It's actually getting colder. 2 arrows down. But we're almost to the welcome center. Should I be picking up these acorns? I feel like I should be picking up these acorns. I mean, maybe not in a blizzard, but... Oh, they're gone. Wait. Here are a couple. I knew they had added them to the game. I don't really know what to do with them. I mean, if it were me, personally, I'd make acorn flour. And little acorn tortillas, but... I don't know what you do with them in this game. Maybe I'll do some research tonight and find out. Look at this. Warm and welcoming. It's only midday and our energy has gone down a lot. I didn't think to bring the coffee with me. But I guess that's what happens when you're fighting, walking through the wind. Okay, I do have a bedroll now. Oh.
I think I can use this.
I think I can. I'm gonna leave the paper stacks for now. I'm leaving the spray paint. I will take you. Okay, so there's wood here if we need it. Plenty of tin cans. Plenty of paper. Got a pot. You know, just in case we want to make water here. Soda. Nope. Okay, we see some fishing line up here.
I'll take it.
They're in good condition. That's edible. I'm gonna take the wood for right now, though. We're almost out of toilet water already. Ugh. Bunch of nothing. Bunch of nothing. Let's check upstairs. Got some cloth here. I can repair my pants. Hey, buddy.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Some more cloth. More spray paint I don't need. A book. Cloth. Oh, come on, give me something good. There's cloth in that hockey jersey.
Probably
Chips.
useful.
Yep. Book. I remember this. That was the first note I read. It was beautiful. Ooh, work boots. And a magnifying glass. Come on, be in good shape.
This'll come in handy.
It's not in bad shape. And to spare my knife, I'm going to break it down by hand. We've got food. We've got a couple of sodas. We've got the ability to make water. Lots of water. I didn't think to bring my charcoal with me so I could mark off places on the map that I've already searched, but you know, I just don't even see us lingering here. Right now, there just doesn't seem to be much here to stick around for. Sad. I would have thought you'd have more for me, but I understand. Moving on. Oh, it's a lot warmer. And I feel a little more comfortable taking pot shots at wolves when I have all this ammo. Okay, I believe if we go down this way, we're gonna find a broken cabin. There may be some wolves down there. Either way, I think it's worth checking out. You just never know where you're gonna find a rifle. Nothing. Well, it needed to be checked. Okay, and then I think if we head this way, we might be able to make it to the trapper's cabin. I think I'm heading the wrong way, but I might want to just get back up to the railroad tracks. There's sometimes stuff at that broken down train car. And then if I follow the mountain with it on my left-hand side, then I know I can get to the trapper's cabin. Oh, take it easy, girl. I am wearing myself out. Uh-oh. Rabbits getting eaten. Let's don't go that way. Okay, I recognize this forest. Is there any possibility of me getting down without breaking something? Let's try this. We're gonna go slow. It's better to be tired than be hurt. Okay. Now, you may be asking yourself, what do you mean you recognize this? I recognize the pine forest with a couple of birch trees in it, and that ravine. I think if we follow that ravine, that's where we're going to find the trapper's cabin. Oh, no. Got him, though. I got him. Let him get too close. Let's fix that. And let's use this. Wait. Did I have actual... Nope. Okay. If I had the heavy stuff, I wanted to use that first. Okay. Yeah, you best keep running. Keep running, Wolf. Instead of going up to the train tracks, let's follow this wolf. Yeah, he's mad, but he's also scared. Oh, shoot. I see why you're scared, Wolf. My bad. Bear, you can have it. You can have it all. I don't think the bear goes up to the train tracks, does he? I don't know. All right. I was able to find it, and it looks like visibility is clearing up. I'm going to give that bear just a little bit of time to get where it is going. Then we'll go back to the trapper's cabin. Is there nothing here? I remember the first time I played this game, man. There was tons of stuff here. Real happy about it, too. Okay. Got a wolf there. Let's just give him space. Let him reconsider all of his choices. There's two wolves. That's okay. There's two wolves over there. It's not likely there's one in front of me. I hear crows. Is it for the wolf? The bear get to it? I don't see what they're circling. Is there a guy under here? Oh, yeah, there is. Another bow.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
22%. Okay. So, there's bear tracks this way and back. So, I don't think the bear is over there. Ugh. Are those ravens circling? No, they were just flying away. There are wolf tracks, but no blood. Oh, bear, come on. You were supposed to be gone. Now I'm gonna have to sit here and wait for you. It's okay. I'm thirsty anyway. This thing is just wandering all over the place. It knows exactly what I want. I'm going around. I'm going around, bear. I get this is your world now, but I got stuff to do. Is it going after those deer? You know you're not going to catch it, right? You are just not going to catch them. Wait, no, no. No, no. Zero interest in me, sir. Alright, I'm gonna have to make a big loop. If they'll even let me. Hey, rabbits. Don't worry, I got plenty of food right now. Okay, let's head on up this steep, I don't know, hill. The freshly fallen snow, that's a good idea. Come on. There. Where are you? Take it easy. Take it easy. Going up's easier than down. Okay. There's a moose. What do I do about that moose? Oh my gosh, I'm more scared of that than the bear. Oh, come on. Everything's conspiring against me. I bet there's a rifle in there. That's why the game wants me to stay away. Come on, moose. I don't think a gunshot's gonna scare it. Just make it mad. Go on, moose. If I had a rifle and protection, I might do something about you. Live in this cabin for days. Ooh, more birch bark. What a waste. Okay. So we went the longest possible way around. Is this the wolf I killed? This is the wolf. Wow, you ran a long way. I know you might give me parasites, but I'm gonna risk it. 38% frozen. Order it 1 hour. Don't come over here, moose. Okay. Carcass harvesting, level 2. No. Damn. Oh, come on. Did that moose just do an electric slide?
I guess you can.
Wow. Even the moose decided to get out of here. Sorry, dear. I've never been able to kill one of y'all before, and I couldn't let that opportunity go. I'm just gonna have to be exhausted, y'all. We've got plenty of meat. We can take a couple of days to recover in the cabin. It's just what's got to be done. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. I'm gonna be exhausted. Gotta do it.
All It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Now, are we even... Wait a minute. Why did I... What do I have? Okay, okay, okay. That's why. And I'm going the wrong way. We can get a little bit of sleep. Leave this meat somewhere. Animals can't get to it, hopefully.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I know, but it's got to be done. We'll take the hit. We've got birch bark tea. We have got a warm place to sleep. We'll drop everything off here, and we're going to eat like kings for days.
Just need to close my eyes.
You know, in 30 more minutes, when we make it to this cabin, you can close your eyes, okay? I promise. That is my deal to you. You make it to the cabin, you sleep. All right. Let's just see if this stuff will last here. Let's get some sleep. Okay. Ooh. Nice find. Drink up. Don't pass out on me, please, ma'am. We'll drink birch bark tea tomorrow. For right now, get some sleep. You deserve it. Okay, the bear's back. I hope he didn't eat our meat. Okay, gamey venison, 84%.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I am. Let's leave the wolf meat right now. And I didn't drop my hide and guts. Are you coming up here? You go away now. Okay, let's drop hide and guts. Oh, and let's drop this. Just for right now, we'll clean up in a minute. A whetstone. Cartridges, a sewing kit, another book that I can read, and a couple I can use to start a fire. Tinder plug, note. Okay, okay. A little bit of food. I think we're good on food. A flare. And a snare. Y'all, I know that we have been here before. Mystery Lake, that is.
I think I can use this.
Yes, ma'am. I do believe. But we are going to set up here for a little while. No rifle as of yet, but there still are a couple of places in this region we haven't checked out. So for right now, I'm going to start my fire, drop all my stuff off, and start cooking deer meat. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, please consider subscribing. I would appreciate that as well. I hope y'all have a wonderful time, and I'll see y'all later.
I'll take it.
Yes, I will.